Hello, my name is Nuno and today we're back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about the Fanatec CSL Elite, my new wheel I got this Monday. We're just going to be jumping straight into the good things. One of the pros is the force feedback of this wheel. The wheel is the opposite one. I think it's belt driven. I'm normally used to my Logitech wheel, which is mechanically driven. So the force feedback is very different than from my Logitech wheel, which I changed to. But you quickly get used to it. Other than that, the force feedback quality is very good. You have good customization ability, and it also feels good. I mostly played F1 2018 with it until now, but I also tried stuff like Project Cars, R-Factor 2, and iRacing. Which, I mean, those sims also feel really good. Just pretty much everything feels good with this sim, with this wheel. Maybe it's because I'm kind of new to it, so I'm kind of biased towards it, but I will try to be as critical of it as possible. I only got it this Monday, so I've been able to put around 30 hours in the last 4 days, which, I mean, I still think that's pretty good. I've played 5-6 hours a day with it, just practicing so I could get ready for my career mode. Anyways, force feedback is one of the pros of this wheel. It feels very good, very smooth, and you can definitely feel curbs and what the car is doing whenever you're going over the curbs and stuff like that. Anyways, another pro is the display and info the wheel gives out. Fanatec is very good at making it a very nice experience. First of all, we have the rev lights, which you almost get blinded by whenever you get over into the third ones. It is on the wheel base, and I use it a lot, and I really like the add-on to it. It's really a lot. Other than that, you have a nice display that you can get to tell gears, kilometers per hour, whatever game, and stuff like that. It's a very nice add-on. Fanatec is very good at making it a nice customer experience. But when you click a special button, flick around with stuff, it goes into this special mode where you can have 5 different presets if you're playing different games or driving with different cars, where you can adjust different things like sensitivity, force feedback, some drift mode and stuff like that. So there's a lot of customizability in it, and Fanatec's really good at making that obvious to it, so displaying stuff like that is very good. Another pro is the pedals. Remember, I'm reviewing the bundle, which comes with pedals, the wheel, and the wheel base. I have this tree thing in the back of it, but that's because I can't really adjust the thing more perfect to me, and then my cockpit more perfect to me, and then me and my dad just cut a bit of tree to get it perfect because it was a bit too far away. That has nothing to do with the pedals. The pedals are absolutely great quality. You get like a 40 euro discount whenever you purchase them with the wheel. It has this foam brake, which is not as good as the load cell brake, which I'm also planning on purchasing yet. But this is what comes with the bundle. It has a very nice throttle as well. With it also comes these rubber things, which, if you want it to be more rubbery, they're on at the start, but if you want it to be more slippery, you can just take them off. And the pedals are very good quality, very much worth the extra bit of money. Our last pro, or big pro, before we go on to the cons, is the design of this wheel. The Fanatec CSL Elite has a very nice and smooth design. This is the PS4 version. So it doesn't have that kind of things that look like a shower. On the side it has this carbon thing. On the top it has like a silver thing in the middle, going down with the stripes with holes where you can actually look down, kind of a cooling system. The rim itself has not as many buttons as my old Logitech, so I had to assign a bit of things to my keyboard, but it's fine. So the rim is very awesome. It has leather where you're holding, and this kind of Alcantara stuff where you're not holding, and then of course the display at the top. The gear shifts are very satisfying. They're a bit hard at the start in comparison to my other wheel, but other than that, they're very nice. Another thing that's top quality with this design, of course, is the Fanatec ecosystem, which can get expensive. You just take your thing, turn it off, and then you just slide the rim off. Very simple and a very sleek design as well. The wheelbase, in front of the wheelbase, it has this Fanatec logo, a turn on off button, a mode button, which I haven't really had fun with, and then the rev lights, which, as I've talked about before, they are very nice, and it has this smooth front, which it's really an awesome wheelbase. And now on to the cons. The first con is the consumer price. I called it the consumer price and put it in these things. I don't really remember what they call it. I called it that because for the average consumer, it's a bit over average. It's a bit expensive. It's priced at 550 euros. which is quite expensive. I think the Logitech costs like 250. Don't get me wrong on that. So this is a bit more than double the Logitech. It's way better quality. You get what you pay for. You really get what you pay for. And it's generally a nice wheel, and 550 euros was absolutely worth it for me. But of course, it's going to get more expensive if you're going to get into the Fanatec ecosystem. Second con, and the first real con, is the noise. You don't realize this whenever you're driving, but I'll try to show you here. It has this kind of noise, like it's getting cooled down, which it's of course it needs to get cooled down, but I haven't really noticed this noise in any other wheels that I've been driving with. You don't notice it whenever you're driving, as I said, because you have either earphones or stuff like that, but whenever you turn it off, you notice it and you think, wow, that's actually quite loud, but whenever you turn it off, the noise will stop as well. Anyways, the next con is kind of debatable. It's the wheel clamp. For my personal view, it doesn't really work out too well. I have a cockpit with a flat kind of thing, and as you can see on the footage, whenever I drive it, it kind of goes up and down. I'm planning to get screws into it, but I need like a drill, which that shouldn't be the thing whenever you get a new wheel like this. This might be a very, very debatable con. For me, it's a con. For you, it might not be. I have a cockpit that's it's around the same price as the wheel and the bundle together. So it's not too expensive, it's not too cheap either. It's an F1 GT cockpit, so it's pretty decent quality. And the wheel clamp, it just keeps moving up and down. I have a piece of tree because I couldn't get it into with the wheel clamp all the way up to it. So me and my dad, again, tried to get a piece of tree under it, which that might also be why it's going like that. And I don't have to talk too much about this, but I'm planning on getting screws into it. Anyways, if you have a cockpit like me, you should be ready, prepare that you are going to be getting screws and stuff like that, so you can get a hole into your disc. And that was the last con for now. Other than that, I really think this wheel is worth every single penny. It's a very, very nice wheel, and I really enjoy driving with it. It's very, very high quality, and I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm already faster on most of the games that I play. It's really, really nice, and if you're looking to purchase a new wheel or a new upgrade to your wheel, I upgraded this from my Logitech small wheel. I would definitely recommend the CSL Elite, maybe the normal one, or maybe this one. Oh, for fuck's sake! But anyways, this is a really nice wheel, and that's why I purchased it. It's a bit expensive in comparison to my old Logitech, but I think it was definitely worth the investment. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. My new wheel, I'm happy. I'm gonna be training a bit more. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe and watch it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.